The following message has been co-signed by the divine and sponsored by spirits. Ophiuchus, or is it Ophiuchus? Sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, even, cross watchers. So this is, what the heck is an Ophiuchus? What's an Ophiuchus? It's the 13th zodiac sign. It's not new. It's actually old. It was left behind. It was picked back up. I'm still learning about it. I know they use it more in sidereal astrology. And that a lot of people don't even know what it is. But I also know that there's a lot of people who love the fact that I do videos for this zodiac sign. So if you identify with that, this is for you. Okay. They said take the top 3, put the 4th back. You're winning. You got this. And it's all because you've applied the golden rule. What's the golden rule? Do unto others as you would have them do unto you is the golden rule. Because of this, you're in a winning position. On one side of the black and white oracle, for you, it says pig-headed. On the other side, it says 2.5 mil. Okay. You won. Don't be pig-headed about it. Don't be pig-headed about it. For someone, that's your message for sure. We're going to shuffle up the Gypsy Witch Tarot for you and see what we have coming out. We're going to play a game of solitaire with the Gypsy Witch playing cards, fortune-telling playing cards. And I will channel the messages. Let's see what's in your energy. Ophiuchus. However you like it. I just said it both ways. There you go. So let's see, what do we have for those who resonate in Ophiuchus energy? Okay. The Serpent Bearer. What's the message? In your situation, the 8 of Spades comes out. You've been feeling stuck, okay? Or are you extremely focused? Some of you are feeling stuck. Some of you are extremely focused on how stuck you are. Others of you are focused on a plan. They're saying you could be very single-minded. I'm hearing you could be very single-minded, taking very little external influence into your consideration, I hear. Okay. What you want is your personal power. You want unity. You want wholeness. You want come together. You want everybody to come together. You're tired of all this being against one another and all that stuff. It stresses you out, okay? Yeah, you want to be in your power, and you want to help bring union. You want a union here to come together. You want this fresh start. You want all the co-creative components to come together. You want to take the winnings that you got and put it down on something that's going to raise the profits, I heard. Yeah, you want to increase what you do have. That may not be talking about literally financially, right? Okay. So what you're doing about it is you're very decisive right now. Extremely decisive, okay? You reach a final conclusion about something. I heard that's good, because the more you identify that it's not, the greater that helps you identify what is. It's like the process of elimination. I think, yeah, what I see is that there's somebody in your experience who is too afraid to step up and do what needs to be done from your experience, okay? There's something here that used to really keep you up at night worried, but you ain't so worried about it. You've just realized, like, oh, they're not ready for this. They're too afraid, okay? You're talking about this coming together. You're talking about this union happening. It's on your mind, and how good it feels. I heard, and how good it feels. Intuitively, you're aware that you have to make a decision to allow everyone to sit in the energy that they're supposed to be in, and then let them come to you when they're ready, okay? You're in your power, and you want unity. You want this fresh beginning. And you want everybody to see that they all have a role to play in this. Like, everybody plays their role. Everybody has their part to play in this situation. You'd like it if everybody could perceive that. You know that it's possible to have success in this. You know that success is within hand, but the right action has to be taken with the follow through. Okay. You held back your from talking about the decision because your spirit showed you like everybody's not ready to hear it. You held back from talking to certain ones about this idea of unity, of coming together, of wholeness, of uniting in some sort of way, because you knew that somebody just wasn't ready to hear it. They weren't ready to perceive that. Okay. Because there was like, it was too far out of their realm of reality. I heard it was too far out of their realm of reality. So you made the decision to just wait until they come to you. That was a power move. Yep. Yeah, that was a pure power move. And you appreciate, I heard you just appreciate them for what they are. Even if they're scaredy cats, I heard even if they're scaredy cats, you just go ahead and let them be what they feel they need to be right now. Okay. They could be afraid if they want to. That's fine. Go ahead and be afraid. You want to be afraid? How long do you want to spend being afraid? I hear. How long do you want to spend in fear? Okay. You know that things won't kick off until somebody here lets go of those fears and pushes past them. And that's the truth. Yeah. That's the truth. You know that, and that's the truth. Somebody won't move forward until they get past their fears. The situation won't advance until somebody overcomes a fear. And what you see is like, you see this as a possibility. This is strong on your heart. I hear this is strong on your heart because it's a probability and you're well aware of it. This is not a possibility. It's a probability. I heard nice try. Somebody here put in a nice try, but at the end of the day, they continue to sabotage yourself by doubt. I heard doubt is the sabotage artist here. So doubt creates sabotage in the situation from within one person's own perspective, ideas, and belief patterns. Okay. So somebody here, you're aware that they're stuck in a situation because they're stuck in fear, repeating old patterns, and something has got to give, something's going to have to change in this energy to break this cycle. I hear to break this cycle. That somebody else is going to have to find their power and their determination, their ambition to step up and do what they need to do for themselves, okay? And that's what's going to move them forward in this situation. You know that, and so you're allowing that to take place. You know that the hand of force doesn't create that, and they said this is the winning path for you. They said this is a winning path for you. Let everybody figure it out in their own time. You can't make them all come together when you're ready. They're saying hold the space for unity, but don't ever try to force the unity. Hold the space for the union, but never try to force the union, okay? Yeah, and so there's certain things that you could do, but you won't do them until the other energies show that they're co-creative to this, okay? Until somebody has initiated a certain course of action, you're not gonna, you will refrain. I hear you will refrain. They said that this is a wise decision. It's not just a wise decision, it's an intuitive decision that you're making. For somebody, this intuitive decision that you're making is about making the change and not returning back to the past. So there's something here about a person can't come back into your experience unless you see an improvement. And it's not just going to be an overnight improvement. It's got to be a sustained improvement. Okay, there's got to be a sustained improvement. That can give evidence that somebody is finally walking away from a karmic cycle. Yeah, that they are deciding to stop fighting their heart, stop fighting the love. That they're really ready to let the love flow. It will be evidence of the personal work and development that they've done on their own psyche, on their own spirit, on their own energy. Okay, you're allowing space for that at this time, and you're focusing on the things that matter to you. I hear. Okay, the things that you can do. They said that was a bold move, and it was a good move. You got the Black Joker coming out. So the Black Joker comes out when it's something that's already done, that was very pivotal on your path. Very pivotal on your path. It was a good move. Okay. And then now you have the red joker. They said there's another decision that you'll have to make here. You're either making it now or it's coming up very near future. They said within a week for a lot of you. Others of you have made this already. Okay. You're making it right now. When I say already, I'm talking about in the same day you watch this reading. And that's to trust in the divine plan and initiate yourself down your own path is what I hear. And with the Ace of Diamonds coming out, they said that's a solid gold opportunity for you, that you'll be able to bank on that. And they said you'll be able to bank on that. And when they say bank on that, it sounds like you can count on it, you can depend on that. This is something you can have faith in and trust in because it's something that you're doing from a place of wholeness. I heard you've been guided divinely to make this decision. And I see that this decision has to do with you focusing your intention and your attention, your time, your energy into something that is proving more fruitful. Okay, because something here did not prove fruitful. Now we have our first king out on the board. So that puts you in the position of materializing something that you wanted. Okay, when you going down from the Queen of Clubs, Jack of Hearts to the Ten of Clubs, when you brought the situation to an end, and that was an act of self-love. We now have the 4 aces on the board. That's the Ace of Hearts coming out. That was an act of self-love. Now you're set up for a winning play. So that move of leaving it alone, just non-resistance, allowing it to be what it is, develop when it's ready, and do its own thing while you do your own thing, was a winning move of self-love. Yeah, look at that. And it put in the second king here, King of Hearts, which is talking about you took mastery over your own heart, is what it's saying to me. And that's the final decision. That's the final thought. But yeah, that card doesn't go there. So it's like, it's not about an action. It's about the feeling. There's something here about, it's not about taking the action. It's about the feeling. Okay. So it's not about what somebody did in the experience. It's about the feeling that it came from that allowed it. When you saw that, that was I hear that was a big red flag. That's where somebody sabotaged an opportunity that they had here with you, is what I hear. For the time being, it's done. You're putting it up because you're saying, that's not my battle. There's nothing I can do about that. It's not my battle. It's not my place to handle it. It's not my change to make. It's not my action to take. You know that it's up to somebody else to act in their own best interest, that they're being called to get up and do something. I heard, got to give it up. Keep on dancing. That's what I heard. Okay, so here, that's what you're going to do. You're going to keep on dancing. Even if you got to dance by yourself, you'll do this dance, I heard. So the game is still in play. Okay, this game is over with whoever this situation is. The decision for you to take this fresh start is good. Now in this fresh start, you have everything on the table to be able to win the game. What actions still need to be done? I mean, you've ended a situation here, but there's still something that's needed from you. The 8 of Cups and 8 of Hearts and the 6 of Diamonds. They're saying you want to make sure you're not emotionally still investing in this situation, hoping and waiting for something to change, okay? Something like that. It's like, accept it for what it is and release yourself from emotional bindings to it, is what I'm hearing. Okay, and so you've been talking about how you had just given up on a fight, on a battle, on a war. And what they're saying is, to cut out the negativity in your life, your conversation should be focused on what you're going towards, not what you're walking away from. That this would be a wiser course of action for you, because it's going to lend itself. So it's like, talk more about what you're walking to, not what you walked away from, is what I'm getting with that. Yeah, okay. So right now, you're just like, you just want to break from some of these unions. I heard from these soul missions, these spiritual contracts for a minute. What you're really going for is, yeah, you want to be in your own energy so you can clear your mind, okay, get clear direction about the path ahead, and release. I'm getting the energy of release, I hear you also. So in this release, what's coming through is you want the opportunity to like get rid of things, redecorate, reorganize. There's some things that are left over from whatever this old energy is that you walked out of, okay? Because the golden rule was violated, so you did this. You put yourself in a winning position, yeah. But some of those things are still lingering here, so you're going to let those go as well. You're going to clean your life out of that stuff. You've seen that there's a divine plan in everything, and everything isn't always for you to fix, okay? And as much as it hurt, you brought certain cycles to the end. They said, Spirit is saying that's a winning move for you, and more is to be revealed in this with the black bullseye joker coming out. And that's coming out clarified by the King of Clubs, the 5 of Hearts, the 3 of Spades, and the 3 of Diamonds. That building yourself up comes from seeing the truth that hurts like a bee but sets you free, going through the emotional changes and taking action when you recognize that something is not in your best interest, letting it go, burning it up if you have to. So let's find out some more about you, Ophiuchus. If you are in Ophiuchus energy, your birthday could be November 30th to December 10th. You're described as spirited, magnetic, impulsive, clever, flamboyant. You can be jealous, power-hungry, and temperamental, but your life direction is about unity. Your superpower is that you're a healer who can rid the zodiac of every ill, disease, violence, and etc., and bring people closer together, and that's why this is such a bitch for you. You're about bringing people closer together, not separation. So this really goes against your nature, is what I hear. It goes against your nature. And they're showing me for your tarot cards, I need to get the tattoo tarot out. So let's see. What is the energy for Ophiuchus at this time? We're going to go ahead and pull a tarot spread for you. We'll pull a 7-card gypsy. Let's see, what do we have for Ophiuchus energy at this time? By Divine Design, please and thank you. For their highest, latest, and brightest. For their overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness. What is the most valuable message that you have for Ophiuchus at this time? In the past energy, what do we have in your past energy here? What's in your past energy is the 6 of Coins. So there was an imbalance. You gave more than someone else did, or someone else gave more than you did, but intuitively I see that it was you that gave more, okay? Possibly overextending yourself in the situation. You're trying to heal that energy right now. Yeah, with the Star card coming out, you're healing from that energy right now. You've been called to heal your finances, heal your heart, heal your time, heal your energy, heal your mind, okay? Because there's something here that, it's destined, it's fate. This ending is destined and it's fate. The Knight of Coins. The blessing in this is that you've planted some seeds that will grow. Even if you're not there, they're still going to grow. It's going to grow even without your physical presence, so you got to let it go. The challenge is the 8 of Wands, and it flipped in reverse. The challenge is now, it requires that you put all that love and unity energy into yourself. But I really wanted to put it over there, I heard. So, let's see this other individual, what's happening with them at this time. The other, in your perspective, in your experience, where you, this person who's whoever came to your mind while you've been listening to this reading, yeah. Did you claim this reading as soon as you realized it was yours? Because you should have. They said you should have. It would have benefited you. Okay. Thank you for giving this video a thumbs up because you're still watching it. And thank you for sharing it with somebody. Thank you to all you who just barely found me and decided to subscribe. In your environment, is it a Leo? Yeah, for somebody, it's definitely a Leo. There's somebody here who's going through an awakening now. This person in your experience, whatever zodiac sign they are, they're going through an awakening right now. The guidance for you is the 10 of Coins. Take care of yourself. Take care of family. You can't give from an empty cup, so you got to make sure you keep yours overflowing. Okay, mind your business, 10 of Coins. Remember that you have everything you need within you. Okay, the unity that you notice inside will show up in your external experience as well as a confirmation of the fact that you have unity within yourself. That's going to be your greatest tool to help you create unity in this experience. In the outcome energy, what do you have as your projected near future energy here for your Ophiuchus energy? What is it? All right, thank you. The Ace of Wands, look at you. Yeah, you're coming out with in your power. Yeah, you're going to do on your own for a minute. It's going to turn out well for you. Some of you, this on your own. Somebody here, okay, hold on. The bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. So for someone, there's a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces person in the other side of the table in your experience. But for somebody here, this is about you shining real bright. Okay, an opportunity came up to you, and it just wasn't fit for you, so you said no to it. Another opportunity will come your way. A better one. The energy is here that anyone or anything that you've walked away from sees your value now because you're gone. This was a protection for you. This was a protection for you. Somebody here is set for overnight stardom. Overnight stardom is on the table, and it's because you are in your power. You do believe in yourself. You do have confidence. You're not sitting around here waiting for other people to believe on you, to have faith in you, or see you and your purpose and what you're really here for. You're just doing it anyways, and I'm hearing your persistence in that pace. Yeah. So Ophiuchus, you're winning. You got this. If they violate the golden rule, I know it says do unto others as you would have them do unto you, but what they forgot to add into the bottom of that is, and if they don't, then just don't let them do anything for you at all. That's actually the most beneficial thing you can do. You don't try to change them or make them do what you want them to do. You just allow. Yeah, you just allow. The fact that you're very allowing has got you in a winning position right now. So it doesn't mean that you're allowing them to do it to you. It means you allow them to be who and what the heck they want to be. But if they aren't doing right by you, then you remove them from your energy, you see. So, Ophiuchus, this is what we have for you at this time. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks. All right.